Hey trainers, Anthony here with Rancor TV, today bringing you another fabulous Pokemon opening. As always, I'm super excited about this one. These are so fun to do. That being said, before we get into the rest of the video, I do just want to throw out a reminder. I have last Saturday, I had a giveaway video. You're going to want to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and like and comment on that video. Watch it for further details and information on how to enter. But just be aware of that. I'll put a link in the description down below to that video, as well as an end panel on here so that you can see and you have complete access and you know what that is. I'm giving away a Rebel Clash Elite Trainer box for reaching 100 subscribers on my old channel. Still looking to get 100 subscribers here, guys, so definitely like, share this on your socials, all that other good stuff. And when we reach 100 subscribers on Rancor TV, I'll be doing another giveaway of an Elite Trainer box. So all that aside, I have a pretty exciting episode planned for you guys today. As many of you know, and probably if you don't know, you can see from my branding that Ivysaur is my absolute favorite Pokemon of all time. I like Bulbasaur a lot too. Of course, I like Venusaur as well, but Ivysaur is that sweet spot. So I kind of scored Walmart not Walmart, I'm eBay, so that I could try to find some good base set Ivysaurs. I got a few Bulbasaurs and stuff like that as well. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys. It's just a little adding to my collection. I know they're not really worth a ton. In fact, you can pick most of them up for just a few dollars, if that even. So if we come down to the bench here, we can see here I've got a pretty nice looking Ivysaur card. And my plan with these is I have this one shadowless Ivysaur, and there's a reason that I got a shadowless one, and this one actually looks pretty good. I'm not expecting to get anything, guys, but I am going to send these in and get them graded just so I can get them in those nice cases, and basically just for my collection. So are these worth that much? Absolutely not, but it's really just for personal nostalgia. So this one actually doesn't look too bad on the front. If we look at it, there's not really any whiting or anything on the front. On the back, I think we will see just a little bit of whitening on some of these corners. So I haven't ever really sent cards into PSA before, but I'm gonna figure all that out. I feel like the centering looks pretty decent as well. Anyways, I'm hoping that this gets an 8, maybe a 9 would be great, and that would just be super awesome if I could get that on this shadowless Ivysaur. So the other thing that I'm gonna do is I have a whole boatload of Bulbasaurs here. Again, I'm going to kind of go through and just pick the best ones. So again, we can see here I have some shadowless, and then here's some unlimited Bulbasaurs. So I'm going to pick the best ones and send them in with my shadowless Ivysaur, hoping to get, again, an 8 or 9. I don't need that pristineness, guys. I'm not looking for anything perfect. If one does come back as a 10, I'll be absolutely ecstatic. But this is more, I want cards that are in good condition, that are in that mint considered condition, but they don't have to be perfect. And the reason being is I was also able to find, and I feel like this price was reasonable on this, but I got this mint 9 unlimited Ivysaur. And so what I'm hoping to get is I can get a set. I can get Bulbasaur and Ivysaur that are going to be unlimited. I can get those graded, and then I'll have a Bulbasaur and an Ivysaur that are shadowless. So that'll be kind of the start to my set. From there, the only place that I really have to go is trying to find the Venusaurs. That's going to be a little bit of a longer deal, because that's when you start talking about getting into some more money. Ones that are already graded, I think you can find them anywhere from like $100 to several $100s. Of course, if you wanted to get like a first edition Ivysaur that was graded, that was a 9 or something like that, you're talking hundreds if not thousands of dollars. So I'm not quite ready to spend that kind of money on cards and nostalgia yet. To me, again, this is just about the fun and the nostalgia, not so much as this is like an investment or anything like that. So the Venusaurs, I should say, are going to take a little bit more time. If I find some decent ones, like I said, an 8 or a 9 I think is fine for me on those. So we'll have to see. I'll update you on that, but this is kind of the start of my little Bulbasaur Ivysaur collection. I thought it was pretty neat. I am also doing my dangest to try to find, like, every Ivysaur that's ever been printed. So that'll be another thing that I do, and we'll just kind of update you on that. I started with the base set stuff, and we'll just start iterating through there until I can get hopefully one of every Ivysaur. I would like to get a first edition Ivysaur as well, probably one that's not in super great condition. I was looking at like some 9s and 10s, and they are a couple $100. So we'll see. Maybe I can find an ungraded one that's in relatively decent condition that I think will get an 8 or a 9, and we'll go from there. So anyway, the other thing that I kind of wanted to show off that I've gotten in the last couple weeks, if you guys weren't there, I did get this Stormfront pack. I pulled that from one of those Walmart mystery power boxes, so that's pretty fun. And then I had kind of alluded to, but I have a long stem jungle booster pack here, as well as a long stem fossil. Now, I've done what research I can. I did purchase these on eBay, and that's just like always, I don't know. I feel like most people, for the most part, try to be honest. They say the thing that I feel like most people might try to get you on is, are they actually unweighed versus weighed? Like, I like to try to think that people are honest, and the resellers of these that are buying whatever the booster boxes or have had them forever, and they are turning around and selling them. I like to think that they're trying to be honest, but there's literally no way that I could tell. They could be telling everyone, yeah, these are unweighed, when in fact they're all the lightweight packs. Unless I saw someone do like a live stream where they literally pulled this out of a sealed box, put it in a sealed envelope, and like wrote my address right on it with some kind of an indicator. That would be like the only way that I would be like 100% sure that these weren't like weight or anything. But regardless, all of that aside, I do believe 100% that these are legitimate packs. I've done what research I can on that, so that'll be exciting. And I haven't quite exactly decided, but I think for 1,000 subscribers, when I get 1,000 subscribers, or maybe 500, we'll say 500, when I can get Rancor TV to 500 subscribers, I will open one of these, and I will give the second one away. And I'll kind of leave that choice up to y'all. As we get closer to that, I'll do a poll or something and figure out which one you guys want me to open and which one you guys want me to give away. And so someone that is a member of the channel will receive one of these. Now, they're not first edition or anything, but these are still relatively expensive packs. They go for like a little over $100 from what I can see now. So this is definitely, that should be a nice little incentive for you guys to try to get your friends to subscribe and like the channel and all that other good stuff. So now we can get into the reason that you guys are actually here. So I did one of these before, and I'm just going to kind of call this a series. After a long time, I find that I just have a random assortment of packs, and so I'm going to call this my Booster Pack Menagerie series, and it'll probably happen once a month, maybe twice a month, just kind of depending on what I have left over. But we can see I just picked a few of the single packs that I had left over from just different things. And so we're going to go through all of these and just have a little fun, kind of traveling through history. We got some cosmic eclipse, some XY in here, a lot of sun and moon. So let's get into that, and we'll start here with this cosmic eclipse. All right, there's your code card. And this one is sun and moon, so that'll be 4. All right, and we start off with the fighting energy. Island Challenge, Erica, Vibrava, Snowrunt, Rockruff, Deerling, Teddy Ursa, Golette, Guzma, and an Ultra Necrozma. I do not know that I have ever seen anything like this before. A nice little Necrozma card. That is a really cool holographic, actually. I kind of like that shattered type of holofoil on there, so that's really cool. And the card is a little beat up, you guys can see, but that's fine. I mean, it's not like I would ever really consider sending this one in or anything like that, but what a cool find. That's great. Jump into this Sword and Shield pack next, if I can open it. And again, there's your code card. And Sword and Shield will be 4 as well. All right, fire energy. Raboot, Lumberry, Aurora Energy, Roselia, Ferroseed, Krabby, Zigzagoon, Glossifleur, a nice little lucky egg, and a Celebi V. I know I have kind of pulled these before, but you know, it is what it is. That's a great little pull there. Looks like we've got a Guardians Rising next, and you know, you kind of find these in everything. I think this might have been left over from my pack battle that I did with my wife the other day. If you haven't seen that video, be sure to check it out. We didn't quite have enough time to get through everything, and in fact, even this video is going to be pushing the limits of where I want to be for time. I really, you know, I say it every time. This one I'll give it because, you know, we talked a little bit about stuff and things. We talked about, you know, the upcoming giveaway. We talked about my Ivysaur collection. So I got a few extra minutes that we can go over. So getting into this breakthrough next. So there's your code card for that. This is XY, so I believe it's just 3. And we'll start off there. So anyways, but yeah, I say it every time, but like 10 minutes is where I want to be. This one's probably going to be closer to like 14, 15. But it just kind of helps keep everything in perspective, other than my 2-minute Tuesdays, which are, you know, right around that like 2 or 3 minutes. Code card. It just kind of, I don't know. It's just that, I don't know. It's kind of a silly thing, I guess. It's just kind of the baseline that I set for myself, that 10-minute line. Anyways, I don't know. I'm just rambling now, but something that doesn't even matter. Gothita, there is a nice Lucario holographic card. That's really cool. He's looking very thoughtful, very determined in that one. And is that like a... Wow, I'm not really sure what Pokemon that would be. That looks like maybe like some kind of a weird Alakazam or something in the back there. Alright guys, so we got this last Crimson Invasion. I do appreciate you guys' support in the channel recently, and you know, just that final reminder, guys, get over, look at my giveaway video. You're going to want to check that out and enter. I'm giving away that Elite Trainer box for Rebel Clash. What was that? Burning Shadows? So I think that's 4. So don't miss out on that. I really, I want to give to you guys who are giving so much to me. It's, you know, it's nice. I think there's a lot of you that I think could have a lot of fun with a booster box. So, I'm sorry, not a booster box, with an Elite Trainer box. At some point, I will maybe give away some booster boxes. So, we'll just go over what we pulled here again really quickly. So that Lucario, we got a Celebi V, and an Ultra Necrozma. So that's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. If you haven't already, definitely smash that thumbs up button for me, like I know you can. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when my next great video comes out. In the meantime, keep training and stay happy.